Alright, this is Coolant Temperature Sensor, 2000 Civic. I believe it goes 99 to 2000, maybe 98, I'm not sure. But I mean, honestly, on all these D-series motors, they're probably pretty much the same all the way down into the early 90s, maybe even the late 80s. If it's not exact, it's pretty damn close. But take the camera off here for a second here. Now I've already changed this coolant temperature sensor, which was the wrong one, and apparently it's not usually the one that goes bad. No, I'm sorry, wrong one. Right here, right where the thermostat is. Okay, right here. You can see this one here, I've already changed that. It's already starting to corrode, but that's fine. It's not hurting anything. It's just my little beater anyway. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But anyway, I changed this one here, and it wasn't the problem. Basically, the problem is I start the car, drive it, warm it up, and then turn it off, and when I try to restart it when it's hot, it does not want to start. So no hot starts. So basically, here's the other coolant temperature sensor right here. All right, that's the one we're going to be changing right now. Here's the new one. Okay, and it's all it does is it's basically just a thermometer, and if the motor is too hot, it won't start. So the motor, the computer thinks that the motor is hot right now, and it's not actually hot. So it'll give me a problem starting. And as a matter of fact, I'll probably show you. So I just ran it home recently. So sorry for the video work, but I had it all mounted. There we go. As you can see, it'll just keep cranking. And now eventually, if you wait and it cools down, it will go. And it'll start chugging, and you floor the gas, and once the gas fills up, it'll blah 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 blah, and it'll start. I'm not gonna sit and screw with that right now, but basically that's what'll happen. So if you're having that issue, like I said, this is a 2000 Civic. Okay. Just stock. It just has an intake. That's it. Everything else is completely stock. Just drive this thing to work. AC doesn't even work. I thought about taking it out, but too lazy to do it. So anyway, here's the coolant temperature sensor. Okay, so let's get this thing mounted back here. And I hope you can see that right there. Let's try it over here. Okay, that should be good like that. Hopefully I don't keep bumping you here. Alright, so here's my coolant temperature sensor. Just gonna unclick that there. Okay, you just push in the little tab and slide it off. Might be difficult, might not be. Okay, for this one, this is a 19mm wrench. Socket, I'm sorry. Now, you really should use a wrench for this, not a socket. But just gonna take it easy with it, and it should be fine. Put the new sensor out of the way here so I don't knock it off. But basically, yeah. So all we're gonna do is this 19 on here. Give her a crank, and hopefully she opens up. You don't even have to have nice tools, because this certainly is not a nice socket set. Yeah, alright, I had a feeling that was going to happen. So, what I'm going to do is put it down here. Okay. And hopefully this thing will crack real easy. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is put a bucket down at the bottom there under the car, because you are going to leak some coolant real fast. That's why I have these gloves on. Luckily it's January, and it's like almost 50 degrees right now in New York. I don't know about that, but anyway, you want to be ready with the new one as soon as you pull the old one out, because your antifreeze is going to come out. So let's just make sure that this thing here is correct before I put it on. There we go. See, slides right in there, and oh, sorry. Hopefully you can see that. Slides right in, and it will click, but I'm not going to do it. I just wanted to make sure it was the right one. I've been known to get the wrong parts. Okay, so as soon as one comes out, put the other one right in. There we go. There she goes. Still a little bit, not too bad. Here's the old one. As you can see, that's pretty worn out, pretty dark, and that's a little bit of crud on it, but I don't know if that was from my gloves or whatever. Really not concerned about it. Like I said, this is just my beer car, so really not too worried about it. Turn my wrench here. And don't go too far with it, too tight with it, because you don't want to break it off in there. And you really be in a world of trouble. So, kind of get hand tight with the socket, not too much at all. And come on, get on there. Get this thing on, okay. There we go. Click. And now, let's get these out of here so they don't fall. Okay, so see the new one in right here. Clip is on. Move the tool so I don't create a problem. Now, assuming I was correct on my problem, and hopefully it's not my crank sensor, this should start right up. There she goes. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to run it till it's hot in order to make sure that when I restart it, it fixed the problem. But the other thing you're going to want to come over here and do is, I guess I'm going to have to get a wrench, but disconnect one of your terminals, reset your computer. There are a couple other ways to do it, but I mean really just simpler to just disconnect the negative terminal. You know, wait like 10 seconds so everything can reset. Put it back on and start her up, and the only thing you're gonna have to do is reset your clock and your radio. But boo-hoo if you have to reset all your stations. I'm gonna go get a tool and I will be right back.